Please subscribe to my channel.
Good day, everyone. This is Ugu Emmanuel from Luminous Creations once again, and today I'll be showing you how to properly align your elements or contents of your design on Pixellab. So we have our design arrangement open here, and we intend to properly align these elements. So we'll begin by heading over to our guide tool here next to our layer panel, and then we'll select, and by default we are given 3 vertical by 3 horizontal guidelines. So if we head on over to our guideline settings here, there are options to add vertical or horizontal guideline, and then our last option here gives us a pop-up for us to automatically fill in the number we want to add at a stretch vertically or horizontally. So with our settings open, we are allowed to adjust our guidelines to our desired points, which we can use to set them as margins for our design, points at which we want to set as our farthest points that we wouldn't want any of our design elements to exceed. So we can use our guidelines as margins for our design, and then if need be, with the aid of our guideline settings, we can get to add extra guidelines, and we can get to adjust to our desired points. As you can see, vertically we can get to add horizontally extra guidelines. So with our guidelines, we've been able to set our margins, and then with the extra 2 margins, let's head on over to align our elements to our guideline. So to give Pixellab our command that we want elements to align to our created guidelines, we come over to our magnet tool here. This tells Pixellab that we want elements to snap to our guidelines. So we'll come on over here to our magnet tool, and then we'll select, and then watch as I move elements inside of our design. As you can see, our guidelines change to red by the time our elements are aligned to it by their center. So with the aid of this vertical guidelines, I can get to arrange these elements or contents of my design vertically. As you can see, this is our text, and then our Android logo. So as you can see, by the time we take off our grid, you can see that all our elements have been aligned vertically in our document. So but assuming instances where we intend to align these elements at a point or at any point of our document other than the center, we can head back to our grid and then go back to our settings and adjust our guidelines or grid lines. So as I mean, this is our point where we intend to align parts or some of our elements, adjusting these our guidelines to this point, and then okay, this is the point we intend to move or align our elements at. I'll go back to my snap to grid and move my elements to align them with that desired guidelines, as you can see. So with the aid of our grid or guidelines, we can get to align our elements vertically or horizontally at any desired point on our document. So this enables us create our designs in a more professional manner, and then with our provided margin we don't have any of our elements getting to the end of our document or not having any proper alignment. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.